Hi and welcome to Jagee's Cookbook. Now that the rains are going on, I thought it was appropriate for me to show you something hot. And that's why I'm going to show you this time two different types of coffee. And I know that it's wonderfully welcome during this rainy weather. Now, during the rains, usually people fall sick and have all sorts of uncomfortable, but I love the rains. And that's why I wanted to show you two different and two delicious coffees. One is the Mex-Indian Coffee and another is the Feel Good Magic Coffee, both of which are based on palm sugar. Now, palm sugar was traditionally very popular out here, but nowadays the generation or the younger generation seem not to know more about it. So I want to educate you on palm sugar. And palm sugar is basically sugar from the palms. You get it from the nectar of the palms, and it's processed into a thick consistency, poured into molds, and then you get palm sugar treacle or karipati, which is called, or what is said in Malayalam. So now this palm sugar is supposed to be a very natural and absolutely great, totally healthy sugar sweetener. It is full of vitamins and minerals, especially it contains potassium, iron and zinc. Contains B1, B2, B3 and B6 to be precise. It also is very good for people who are diabetic, especially because it's got low glycemic index. What is glycemic index? Glycemic index is the numerical scale which measures how fast or how much a particular food raises your blood sugar level. So all said and done, palm sugar is absolutely good for you, and I urge you as my wonderful viewers to try to include palm sugar in your diet rather than the white sugar, because the white sugar nowadays is totally processed white sugar. It has absolutely no minerals or absolutely nothing in it except sweetness. But this one, the palm sugar, is a raw product. It's very unrefined. It's a raw product. It's much better than jaggery. Now, this should not be confused, the palm sugar or karipati should not be confused with sharkara or jaggery, that is unrefined cane sugar. Sharkara or jaggery is from it's unrefined cane sugar. Karipati is palm sugar, or it comes from the palms. So both of which are very different. Okay, one is a cane sugar raw product and the other is palm sugar. Now nowadays it's also got from coconut trees. Now the coconut tree, the nectar from the coconut flowers are collected and boiled down to a brown consistency or a thick consistency and then poured into molds, and this will turn into karipati. So nowadays karipati can be, or palm sugar can be, a mixture of coconut sugar and palm sugar. Doesn't matter, because both of them are nutrient rich and same nutrition, and also they taste the same. So here, let's go for this wonderful coffee episode just for you. Now for the first one, the Mex-Indian Coffee, how we go about it, we need 2 cups of water. Okay, this is in just a coffee pot, and 2 cups of water is boiling away. Why I made this, or this is one of my own coffees, Mex-Indian Coffee, it is both the cultures, that's a Mexican culture and the Indian culture, is going to merge together. Okay, so now why is that? In Mexican cuisine, mostly they use cocoa or chocolate in most of all their dishes. So that's why I thought of, mixing karipati or palm sugar. First of all, in the boiling water goes some cinnamon sticks. Okay, just a bit. This is the beautiful form of palm sugar or karipati. Okay, this is how it comes in molds. It's like a half semicircle, beautiful. And this, what I did was this, what people do is they put it in water and they purify it because there are a lot of impurities in it. But here, this is export quality. So what I did was just put it in a processor and it turned into this. Easy for dilution. And in this, I add Keripati or palm sugar, how much ever you want. Now, for the Mexican touch, I'm just going to mix this. For the Mexican touch, cocoa, 1 teaspoon or 1.5 teaspoon of cocoa. Okay, depends upon how you like it. Now, if you want it really dark, then you can add 2, but I add 1.5 teaspoons of cocoa. Lovely. And another combination, Keripati or palm sugar, coffee and cocoa or chocolate. Awesome combination. They're made in heaven. Gorgeous. You just eat it, you'll just melt and you go straight to heaven. Now, keep on mixing this. It's already halfway through. Now, the amount of palm sugar you need is according to you. Okay, you want it sweeter, add more. Now, you need some coffee. This is filter coffee, not instant. You need, now, I love my coffee strong, and it's really good to have strong coffee with this. So, we need around 1 teaspoon. This is strong coffee. It's not like instant, it's very strong coffee. So, you add 1 teaspoon. If you want more, you can add 1.5. And let it boil, okay? This has to boil and come up. That is when this is right. Lovely. Just going to test for the sweetness. If it's not sweet enough, I'm going to add more, okay? Lovely, lovely. This is perfect. So, very easy, 2 cups of water or 400 ml of water, just any water. Then we add the Keripati. First we add the cinnamon, okay? The cinnamon adds a special flavor to it. Now, another property of cinnamon is also, it is good for diabetic people. Cinnamon is known to lower your blood sugar levels. So, diabetic people can go for this because it contains Keripati and it also contains cinnamon, both of which are really good for you. Now, this is coming up. Come up, baby. Yes. There. Oops. Now, what I have to do is pour it. This is done, okay? All I have to do is pour it into a coffee mug. Now, this is an Irish coffee mug, okay? But I'm going to pour it on this. It's not going to break because it's made for coffee. Okay, it's made for coffee. Carefully, because it contains filter coffee and it does contain cinnamon and it contains cocoa and all sorts of things which has to be filtered. That's why I need to filter. I use a filter. There. My Mex-Indian coffee is done. Totally apt, appropriate for the rains because you're really going to enjoy it. If you really want it, you can add a dollop of cream on top of it. Totally wonderful.